Hastings High School graduation is one of our biggest shoots of the year, and it's all hands on deck to make sure it comes together. Join us as we give you a behind-the-scenes sneak peek of the setup, the crew, and the tech of HCTV's coverage of graduation. Roll it!
Yep, we'll do green. Will be the one in the middle because that has the best lens.
Okay, green.
Green in the middle, and then red or blue there, and then an X5 view up top. Other shot I was kind of thinking would be pretty cool is if we run cable down along the 40-yard line right here. And then whoever's, I'm thinking maybe you on that one.
Hey, my name is Mike and I get nervous on camera. Kidding aside, I am setting up cameras. We're gonna run, I believe, 4 cameras today. So the NX5U is all set up now. I'm gonna go to all the different cameras and I'm gonna set up tripods, cameras, and then also sparks. This is called a spark, and what it does is it allows us to take HDMI out of the camera into this device and convert it to Ethernet, which then goes to our TriCaster setup. So basically it's converting the video so we can run a different type of cable that's compatible with our TriCaster.
We're running cable down to the field. Gotta run 2 cables for 2 cameras on this side, and then we gotta run a third one going that way.
So one of the most time-consuming things is the cable run. So far we've been here for over an hour, and we've just planned cable run and done the cable run. So
Man, you get a lot of cardio in doing these jobs. A lot of running back and forth.
So the cable came from up in the press box. There's a hole. We ran it down the hole. Then it comes to the cement platform. And then from here we're gonna throw it down. And then this is the underground tunnel here. It's gonna go to the camera.
Bunch on the ground, then we have to come tape down here. We still might have to tape it over the locker room door, but we'll see. So, all right. Next stop on our little journey is this way. We go through the locker room. That we have 3 250-foot cable reels. And then we always run our cable underneath because we learned, especially during football season, it gets really congested. So it's just a lot easier, throw it over, run it underneath here. And just feed that through the fence. Yeah, and it's a pretty similar setup for like lacrosse. We just go one down and go on the field. So yeah, that's cable. Now we got 25 people waiting. Graduation's usually our biggest shoot of the year, besides for football playoffs, which has our record for 500 live viewers. This we get at least 200 to 300 every year too. Now we're seeing picture. So now all we do is hit start. Now we're live. Like I said, we just have a pre-stream graphic running with our stuff on it. I just have some music running in the meantime. Then once we get 5 to 2 or 3 minutes closer, we'll start shooting some of the band stuff. This is just filler for people to get in and see that it's live. So we're pretty close to showtime.
All right, so one of my favorite things to do is run the drone, whether it's during a multicam shoot like this for graduation or just getting some cool B-roll for other productions. So what we have is our Mavic Air 2S, which we'll be operating today. We have a Pro controller. The reason we need a Pro controller is it has HDMI out, which allows us to send it to our Spark, which I talked about before, and send it to the production. So this controller is a must-have. And then here's the drone. People are surprised how small it is. charged all 4 batteries. Each battery goes about a half hour, but realistically you have about 25 minutes. All right, so we got the Spark connected, little HDMI cable going from the controller to the Spark, and next we're gonna take off and we're gonna get the students walking in for the commencement ceremony. Probably easiest if I take off from the plastic flooring here. It can probably take off from here, but if I hit any blades of grass or any debris, it can possibly damage the propeller, and they're pretty weak. So we'll set that. Let's try take it off. There we go. I try not to do anything too crazy when we have large crowds of people, because people get really kind of enamored by it. All my years of video game experience are definitely paying off with drone work, so our staff has a lot of gamers, so a lot of us talked about getting licenses.
This is a gimbal, and it's for a different project, for a school promo video. It's supposed to be nice and smooth. Yeah.
We'll make something work. All right, well, it's time for us to get the stream rolling, and to be honest, I don't have the time to do a behind the scenes thing, so you should just get out of here.
The most important part is for each of you to cross this stage, have your name announced, and move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying you are officially an alumni of Hastings High School.
All right, senior class, on your feet. Once again, you have absolutely earned this without a doubt. So seniors, we know what's next, right? I want to see those hats in the air. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2024. That concludes our commencement ceremony. Thanks for showing up, everyone.
Well, that's graduation, everybody. It's always one of the most chaotic shoots of the year with how many people are here. As you can see, went very well. We want to thank our production crew, Mike Bramer, Kurt Radke, Carl Warner, Max Slocum, Ian behind the camera back there. Thanks for joining us. Let us know what you want to see us do next, whatever behind the scenes. Super fun to do, and thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.